Hey guys, what's up here? Camflht today, back with another video, and today guys, we have important information. So first of all, you're going to be like, how are you back on the NostalgiaCraft server? What is going on? The end of NostalgiaCraft. What the heck is going on? Explain this. I don't understand anything. So basically, what happened here is I put out a video about how NostalgiaCraft, the server, and what everything that happened, And I'm going to be talking faster this video to explain everything because there's a lot of details here and a lot of things that just happened. So Sky Does Minecraft just put out a video on, the end of NostalgiaCraft, saying, we might have we might have to rebuild everything. Well, first of all, they got a backup. And that was to get likes, which is really a smart idea in a sense. And to be honest, I understand it as a YouTuber, so it makes sense. And they said just kidding. They made it as a joke, kind of. Also, if you are very, 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 very intelligent, you would understand that in the video that they just put out, they had a new viewer come on, another YouTuber, right? And he built a house right next to Ant Venom's. And I can tell you right now that that house is not there in the video and is not there right now. Now you might be, how did you get access to the server? So like I said, I just put out a video on the NostalgiaCraft, and it was whatever happened to the end. And if you want to watch that up to that point, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. And then look in the description. So basically what happened there is, alright guys, so this is what happened. Basically, this is my video. What happened to NostalgiaCraft? This is the video I'm just checking. So if you want to know about the world reset and everything, you can go check this out. And on last happened. Only 45 views. Seriously, guys, the news needs to be out. So I'm going to read this really quick, and you can understand. And I know this is 100% confirmed. I know this because he mentions his name as Plan, and I talk about in my video. There's two names that I can't specifically remember, but I do remember that was actually the name on the server. So that is confirmed 100%. This is legit. Hey man, just figured I'd clear some things for you. My name is Mark, and I am Adam's manager and editor. Although I don't play Minecraft too much anymore, I was one of the two people on the server. My in-game name is Plan. The other person on the server was a friend of mine who is more knowledgeable than I am when it comes to server stuff. We weren't aware at the time that the server's IP had unintentionally been leaked. After receiving a handful of tweets, Bodil had reached out to me directly telling that the accidental leak on the server IP in his video. Thankfully, there was a backup saved right after the Ant Venom video. There is a backup, guys. Seriously, this is right here. The truth's right here. They have a backup, and the backup is now saved after the new YouTuber that came on, and the backup's after that. So, was filmed, so therefore, no damage. Right there, no damage. Truly done. I appreciate you protecting and attempting to govern the server in the interim, and I hope you had fun playing on NostalgiaCraft. That being said, make sure you keep an eye on your channel, as there might just be a video on the way about the leak. That just came out. If you got any other questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks again for being a fan of the series. And I said, well, Mark, I'm glad you mentioned Plan because I was a little doubtful at the start. However, thanks for this extra information. It was really interesting. Side note, the video would be really interesting. No worries, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the series. And then he said, I'm actually the one that runs the server. This is the other guy that I remember seeing. And I actually tracked down his channel and a few of his social medias, but I couldn't figure a way to get a hold of him. So this is really cool. They actually reached out to me, of course. And then I said, I'm actually the one who runs the server, since you guys put in so much work, and obviously, fans, I would be giving you your save. So this is up to the point that I'm talking about. I am, of course, on the server right now. So, of course, this is how I got the save. And this explains a lot to a lot of people that are super confused. How'd you get the save? Now, there is another deleted message there where he actually gave me his email, and I respect these guys in this sense because they actually were really nice to me and gave me this rolled save so I can play on the NostalgiaCraft server and see the work we completed. Now, you're like, oh my gosh, this doesn't look anything like it. That was so messed up. But I can tell you guys, this is what the rolled was at the end of my video. At the end of my video, right, it stopped. I said that the roll just stopped, and it shut off, they whitelisted it, and those two people joined. I explained all of that. The rolled server never went back up again, as far as to my knowledge. Now, there's two probable possibilities here, and I cannot tell you which one it is. Now, one possibility is that the editors thought, we're going to make this video a little more interesting because there was a government on the server, and we also don't want people being distracted. Which was odd because the fact that all the signs saying subscribe to Camflht, which, by the way, you should do that, were removed. And you see this says Killer Keemstar on mine. I gave all that information out, and, they didn't go over it. They didn't go over it, which is kind of sad. And I was really hoping they would go over that, you know, the Camflht, subscribe to Camflht. And they actually, Bajan actually said later in the video, subscribe to, said Camflht, but he said Camflht, if you don't know that. But it's pronounced Camflht or Camflht, not Camflht. But that's okay, Bajan, I understand. But anyways, that's what the possibilities are. Either one, the managers came on and made it a little more interesting, or they actually reopened the server for a second time later on down the road, and they were thinking, okay, this is what we're doing. We have the backup. We've got a plan here. We're reopening the server. We're going to let it more interesting. So, of course, you know, I couldn't fake all this stuff. And either they had a bunch of backups, and they just gave me the extra backup. Also, there's a video over this, so I'll be releasing that video soon. So sadly, they didn't cover, you know, what happened. Some extra information. I don't know why. And my videos over NostalgiaCraft, but you know, I understand. At the end of the day, I'm super glad that they came out with the video, and my build still got shot up, and my name got released. You know, so I'm still happy with that. Especially, and the managers were awesome to me and treated me great, but I would like to know what all these extra builds here are, and I would also like everyone to know the full truth and see the rest of my videos. So if you are very interested in the truth, and some of you maybe, I would definitely recommend checking out the rest of my videos and, you know, getting a full understanding of exactly what went down on the NostalgiaCraft server here during the leak. So that'll be all, guys. See you next time. Peace out.